Hey Notary family, welcome back to my channel. Shanice here of SM, the Mobile Notary, coming at you with a video on this gloomy afternoon. It is raining a ton, but that's okay because it's a great chance to make a video. Now today I wanted to talk about supplies. When I first became commissioned, even before I even took my first loan signing appointment, when I was just doing general notary work and getting my feet wet, I always wondered, like, what do I need, right? Like, what supplies do I need? And depending on what kind of appointments you are taking, whether they're for your general notary work side of your business or the loan signing agent side of your business, you will have different needs. You'll need different supplies. If I'm going to a general notary work appointment, I don't know why that comes out so fast. If I'm going to a general notary work appointment, I only need my seal. I need my journal. I need pens. I don't need sticky notes. I don't need paper clips. Rarely do I have to use those things because I'm only notarizing maybe one or two documents, right? But if I am preparing for my loan signing agent appointments, for my loan signings, I need to prep my documents, right? So there I need my sticky notes, right? I need different types of pens. Especially if the lender is only requiring for you and the borrower to use blue ink, I need to have blue pens. I always keep black pens on me handy. So there are just different things that you will need depending on the type of appointments that you are taking. I wanted to make this video to let you know that things can be done very inexpensively. Prime example, supplies. I'm here at the Dollar Tree, and this is where I get a ton of my supplies from. I have $8 on me, right? I literally have $8 on me. I never carry cash for some reason. But I can go into Dollar Tree with this $8 and pick out supplies that I will need for my business. And it's such a small expense that I won't even think twice about it, right? This is a meal at Chick-fil-A, or this is a meal at Burger King, right? You can literally pour into your business very inexpensively, and I'm going to show you ways in which you can do that. So of course your Dollar Tree, depending on where you are, may have different things. This Dollar Tree that I am going to go inside in a few has some pretty good things inside. So I'm going to see what I can pick out for $8, and I will see you all in literally like 15 minutes. All right, y'all. So as promised, I'm back in from Dollar Tree, and I got a few things that I wanted to show you. And like I said, only spent $8. I'm not sure if y'all can see this receipt. It needs to focus. I don't know if you can see it or not. But $8 even, and this is what I got. So, magnifying glass, right? So for either your loan signing appointments or general notary work, you may have clients who are older, and they may have a hard time seeing either the print, the font. I mean, they may have a harder time just looking at documents and reading what it is. Especially, you'll find this with your wills, your power of attorneys, when you're just dealing with an older population. And a way to not get frustrated and to put them at ease is, hey, if you're having a hard time reading this for some reason, have magnifying glass. Boom. $1 and works like a charm. This is my second magnifying glass that I've bought from the Dollar Tree, and I have no complaints. I like to keep 2 of everything just in case I lose one or damage one. So, magnifying glasses first. Second, pouch. This is a zippered envelope, and you always want to carry extra acknowledgments and jurats with you. Those are the loose certificates. Now, sometimes you'll have documents that will have notary wording on it, and you could, of course, sign and seal on those documents. But for the ones who don't, you will need to attach a certificate to it. I always keep extras on me, and this just protects them. I can house them right in here. You can also use this for smaller packages like loan modifications. If there are just smaller documents that you need to notarize, you can house them cutely, safely, easily, and efficiently in your $1 zipper envelope. All right, so $1 at the Dollar Tree looks very professional. Once you peel off the sticker, I mean, you're good to go. All right, sticky notes. So as you are prepping your documents, I like to prep my documents in advance when I get them in advance. So I will leave a sticky if I need to sign here or initial here, so I just don't forget it. So when I see my sticky note somewhere, I know I have to do something, right? The Dollar Tree. Easy and efficient. They normally have these smaller ones that are a little bit more rectangular. I prefer those. They did not have those in stock, so I ended up just grabbing these sticky notes instead, but they'll do the job just as well. So you don't miss any initials or don't have to be contacted by the signing service or the title company stating that you missed something. You can use these as you're prepping your documents. Okay. Binder clips, of course. If you are taking a signing appointment, you need to make copies for the borrower and your original copies. I use these to separate those packages, and it just keeps my documents nice and organized. So make sure you grab some binder clips that can hold tons of documents. Receipt book. So if you are taking a general notary work appointment, I cannot say that word altogether. It comes out so fast. If you are taking a general notary work appointment and the client is paying cash and you're not doing a PayPal invoice or anything like that and they want a receipt for their records, here you go. A actual receipt book. You can write down, of course, the cost. Not sure if you guys can see that. The cost of the appointment, the date, to and from. And of course, there are sheets following that you keep for your own personal records and you give the client the official one. Just an option for you to make sure that you're keeping a good record of all your appointments. If you don't have a customized receipt book, invest in one. It's $1 for a non-customized one, but if you want a customized receipt book, of course you could pay a little bit more for that. But if not, here you go, receipt book. Now I talked about pens earlier. There you go, 4 pens for $1. And you can get more. There are 10 in a pack, there are 12 in a pack. I just like these particular pens because of the grip. I like pens that have the grips to them. So this is my preference, but I could have gotten a lot more pens for $1. I just opted into these ones because they are smooth writing pens and I like them. Okay. So these are super cool. I've never seen these in Dollar Tree before. And these are self-laminating sheets. And I'm trying to see if you guys can see that a little bit more if that focuses. Now you can use these for your business cards. Or you can use these for your thank you cards, right? If you want to give it a more pristine look and you want it to have a shine to it, it can be something that's customizable for your business. Whatever it is, you can use these self-laminating sheets just to look more professional. Now, I have a ton of business cards that I use on very thick paper, but I'm going to see if I can try and use these for my business cards. I'm sorry, for my thank you cards when I send those out to clients, just to give it a different look. And again, you can use your ID for this. If you have a notary ID, I highly recommend you carry one with you. I always carry my notary ID with me when I'm going to places, in case people have questions about why am I there. Especially if you're going into like a gated community and they have a security booth, you can just flash your ID and say, hey, I'm a notary, I'm here for so-and-so, and they tend to let you go, or don't give you any issues. You can also flash your ID to a signer if they have questions about who you are. But long story short, these are really cool and I'm excited to use these. They're self-laminating sheets and you don't need an actual machine to do this. So no trip to Staples, no trip to any of those other print places to laminate items that you want laminated. So yeah, there are 3 packs in here, 3 pieces in here, so I'm excited to use these. And I saved the best for last because Dollar Tree is now selling paper, y'all. I mean, this is copy paper. Printing paper, suitable for inkjet and laser printers. If you are a signing agent, you have a laser printer. This is thick, heavyweight paper, and I've never seen Dollar Tree sell paper before. I mean, I could be out of the loop. I don't know, but this is 92 pieces of paper. I'm sorry, 75 sheets. 75 sheets of copy paper. Now, I buy my paper in bulk. So I'll buy about like 5 or 10 or 15 reams of paper all together because you save more when you buy in bulk. But if you're just running low and just have one more signing to get through, or you're doing a loan modification, if it's a smaller packet and you just need a couple of more sheets to avoid running to BJ's or Staples, wherever you purchase your paper from, this can easily come in handy. I mean, this is awesome, and it's $1. 75 sheets for $1, right? I'm excited about this paper. I can't wait to, let me just actually open it now and see how it feels. Pretty good quality paper. Pretty good quality paper. I don't think anyone would have a dispute and say, hey, you brought this from Dollar Tree, right? Like, you definitely cannot tell. This is good quality paper. So I am excited to know that that is an option that Dollar Tree has, and that is printing paper. So $8. $8 got me all these things, and it's just another way to show you that you do have options. Everything does not have to be super duper expensive. And if you're on a budget like I am, you want to save in as many areas as possible. Pens, sticky notes, magnifying glasses. I will have all these things in my inventory for a couple of months. And I may need to get small things here and there. And if I do, I'll go back to Dollar Tree, or I'll go to Amazon or Target or Walmart if it calls for that. If not, I'm going to stick to Dollar Tree. And you can probably do the same thing too. So that was just a quick tip video for all of my newer signing agents or my experienced loan signing agents. I'm not sure what's happening in Dollar Tree, but you're starting to see them get more upper echelon supplies, right? Like Dove and just different supplies that you won't typically see in the Dollar Tree. They're starting to get those things. And that means they have better inventory, better for you because you can get better supplies. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe below if there are some other products or supplies in Dollar Tree that are going to be helpful to other signing agents. There's a bunch of other things that I could have purchased, but I really wanted to stick to $8 and stick to supplies that I use on a daily or weekly basis. Hope that video was helpful. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. SM the Mobile Notary, out.